Hello, this is Daniel from Josh and Danny Seo. So we're just going to take a quick look, see what's going on, and see what we can do. So right off the bat, you got a huge menu over here, which is good. Commercial, specials, gallery, testimonials, why us, and about us. Typically, those will be in the same area as well as contact us. Testimonials and gallery probably put in one area too. And then, all of this painting, remodeling, and commercial all under one long thing. But that's a lot of. Okay, yeah, no, that's fine. Get a quote. Call is, click to call. Excellent. That's definitely what you want. And you have a nice logo as well, by the way. Good colors. But just going through over here, come join us. We're hiring. Oh, we're hiring. Okay, sorry, I'm not in the area. But anyway, serving the entirely High Valley. About us, what you do, remodeling, painting, commercials. You want to talk about what you have, right? Content is key. Definitely talk about all of this. Give a paragraph to each one. Might as well. I do like this, by the way. Submit forms are definitely very good for you. See our work. You can kind of look at those. It's great. Testimonials, not necessary, but it's definitely something good to have. And then contact us. So overall, solid little site. Not little, but solid site. Let's take a look at the back end, see what's going on. I'm using a tool called Ahrefs to go through this, by the way. So first things we're going to look at is a UR rating, which is how strong your website link is, and then a DR rating, which is how much Google does trust you. Remember, this is all Google ranking. Um, Now, all of this is done with backlinks. So a backlink is where you have your website link somewhere else that somebody can click on, and when they click on it and it comes back to you, that's a referring domain. Now, not all of them are created equal. Some are more spammy than others, like a Wikipedia page or like BuzzFeed. Definitely don't care for those. Now, the other thing we do want is organic keywords, which is very important. So an organic keyword is what somebody might put in Google to rank for. So here are the keywords, the volume that they're getting, the traffic you're getting, and the position you're in for those. So the top three, which is just your company name with Allentown, PA, stuff like that, it's not really helpful because unless people know who you are, they're not gonna type in specifically Sobrinski painting. So ranking for them isn't exactly the best thing to do because if they already know you, then they'll just call you or go straight to your website because they know you. Wallpaper installation link, high value PA. So this is an actual keyword. It's a buyer intent keyword because you have somebody looking for a specific service in a specific location. 80 people a month search for it. You're getting 4 people a month through that because you're on, I would say, most of the way down the page on page number 1. So pay attention to, what it is you're looking for, how many people a month come in. So like this one's good. Interior painting, Lehigh Valley, PA, 100 people a month searched. You're not getting anyone because you're on page 2, mostly, almost 3. So let's take a look at what your competition is doing right now. I'm just going to type in a very organic one. Painters, Allentown, PA. Right off the bat, we got ourselves some ads. Good if you know what you're doing. Bad if you don't. Could be costly. Ad again, CertaPro. And then finally, we have our organic search. Google, it's not organic, our GMB, Google My Business Profile. So anyone can, if you're doing the right stuff, can rank in here as well. Um, 30 to 40% of all people searching for anything will click on one of these guys. Turns out you're the third one. Definitely keep that spot because number 4 is always fighting you for that. And then we have our organic search. Anyone can rank here as long as you know what you're doing. We got Yelp, Angie's List, and then Wow One Day Painting. So even though they're a franchise, they are still number 1 for Allentown Painting or Painting Allentown. So right off the bat, I don't agree with how they do their website. I don't like 188 numbers because people are very wary of them. But don't really have a drop down menu, which I'm a little disappointed in for all the services they offer. You do, but you don't talk about them on your homepage. That's the problem, right? Locations, Allentown. Obviously, they can switch locations if they need to. December, color of month, peaceful. Somebody switched that up just recently, but they'll probably switch again in January. Anyway, book a consultation. They're just going through a little bit about them. Professional house painters in Allentown, house painting process, but they're not talking about them. I mean, this does a little bit, but not really getting into details on it. So I'm a little upset. Um, anyway, just going through, they have a lot that goes on, but they're not really getting deep about what the service is. So that's all I got. Um, Back end, they have a UR rating of 14 and a DR rating of 54. Now, there's a lot more backlinks and referring domains that these people have, but I'm just doing it for the entire link of this. Okay, now if I just did for wowonedaypainting.com, they would probably be 30 to 40 times this. So that's why they're doing so well because they have all of their backlinks kind of connecting to each other as well. That's why their DR rating and trust in Google is 54. Now they only have 19 organic keywords for this specific page, right? This is a back page. This isn't even a home page. So let's take a look at what those are. So let's actually go here, click that, and I have to relog in, which is fun. I can do that. Not that difficult. But Let's see. Okay, so we're going to look at the keywords, the volume, the traffic, and the position. So at painting Allentown, 40 people a month, they're getting 4 of those. They're in position 5. Typically, when you're in a higher position, you'll get like 10, 20%. Exterior painting Lehigh Value, Valley, PA, 80. They're getting 2 out, and they're in the almost on page 2. So it's very important to know the volume of people you're searching for. Like this one, painting PA is an international keyword. Anyone in the entire Pennsylvania can search for that. But cabinet refinery Lehigh Valley, PA, 100 people a month searching for it. No traffic because they're on page 2.5. So very important with where you're at. So how does this really help you guys out? Honestly, all you got to do is get more backlinks, with strong referring domains. Make sure they're not spammy at all. Got to get content on that homepage. Talk about all of your services. The more you talk about your services, the better. And then finally, keywords. You got to get those proper keywords in there so you can rank for all of your services. Like if you have 10 services and you have like 10 separate types of keywords for each one of them, you have 10 separate chances to pop up when somebody wants any one of those specific jobs. Anyway, that's all I got. I really do hope this was helpful. If you do have any questions, please feel free to reach out. Other than that, you have a good one.